Well, Warpugs, after the last time I checked out Fleekazoid's worst games of 2024, multiple people were sitting there saying more of this, and we are now doing more of it. This is why AC Shadows is doomed. Assassin's Creed Shadows is terminally screwed. Guys, I've heard a lot about this game. I haven't played it because my computer sucks, and when am I ever going to have the time to do that? But Fleekazoid has played it, and I trust his opinion. I massively trust his opinion, and so should you. Guys, check out Fleekazoid's links in the description down below. I am making exaggerated movements for no good reason. And hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't already. I'm such an idiot. Why am I doing this? Cat, can you explain it to me? The war crime cat is laying by my feet. I don't understand. We're going to jump right into this. Thank you for recommending Fleekazoid, guys. He is hilarious. It has been some of the best stuff I've ever seen. Let's get right into it. Let's go.
They don't like tourists in here, so try to blend in.
What you mean blend in? I'm 2 feet taller than everybody in here.
Assassin's Creed Japan is coming out, and as much as I hate to say it, this looks great. It's a perfect compromise between old and new, stealth and action, and it's amazing that they already released it 5 years ago. But now there's another Assassin's Creed game, one that I thought was going to be doomed, but it turns out it's got a lot of style. The combat feels fluid, the takedowns are nice, the budgets are large, you get to play as the legendary samurai Kanye Far East, and it's amazing that game came out 1 year ago. Rush Hour 4 is coming out, and there isn't a soul that's not busting Ubisoft's balls right now. All because they had to put the motherfucking coal train into a game about assassins. And I know a lot of people are worried that he's not going to be a great assassin, but trust me, he's such a good assassin that you can't even find him in the marketing material. You know, I think the funniest thing about Assassin's Creed Shadows, though, is that they're betting the entire house on an idea that they were calling fucking stupid for like 10 years. They were going around saying, shut up with your little low tax bracket ideas, fans. You're making it hard for us to count our money. Then Ghost of Tsushima made Sony almost $1 billion, and all of a sudden they went, oh, you're not gonna believe what we are making next. But enough background, enough subtext, enough drama. Now it's time to get into the meat, because everyone just got back from playing the underdeveloped games at Ubisoft Island, and now it's the moment of truth. Did they make a good Assassin's Creed game? Of course not. Where the hell have you been? They haven't made an Assassin's Creed game since 2015, and the Body Snatchers got to it, and they've been dead naming it for the last 10 years. Assassin's Creed Shadows looks like the same boring RPG formula that they've been using, just with more window dressing than ever before, so that they can pretend like it's gonna be anything different. Do we have power fantasy combat? You can change the seasons. Can we fluidly chain takedowns? You can have so many cats in your lawn. Motherfucker, can I use dual hidden blades in combat? She automatically takes their shoes off when she goes inside. See where?
It's really this stupid.
Not racist, guys. Do I look like Quentin Tarantino?
English, motherfucker, do you speak it? Yes. You know what I'm saying?
Let's get this started by laughing at Ubisoft's desperation. Have things gotten so bad that you got a honeypot people now? Goddamn, one bad year and you guys turned into the FBI. Hey, remember when you guys removed that one expansion from the season pass so you could charge $40 for it separately? How's that working out for you? Stupid idiot! Oh, look, they're even getting so desperate they're trying to finish the game before launch. There goes another feature from the original games. Great, now that's off my chest. Ubisoft, why do you keep doing 2 protagonists? You can't even write one anymore. Does anyone remember Mirage's story? Also, ever since we've started doing 2 protagonists, the canon's been a clusterfuck. First it was twins who were equally canon, then siblings except one is more canon than the other, and finally in Valhalla, you're a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude. Nobody knows what the fuck was going on. But thank God in Assassin's Creed Shadows, we're back to playing as twins again.
Oh, God.
Wait a minute, what?
God, that's a weight off my chest, and for what it's worth, it seems like they have a great rapport. The kind of rapport that only twins could have. Check this out.
Time to man up. And I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. Some of us might not even make it back. Wearing Earth Mama's natural night camo.
Cool it, Benson.
Sorry.
You play as either a ninja or Yasuke. And Yasuke's a pretty funny choice because it's Ubi shit jumping the shark on Assassin's Creed protagonists by going, I don't know, fuck it, have a Dynasty Warriors character. This is like replacing the dude in Assassin's Creed Syndicate with Yao Ming, then making him completely useless and half the
Yells can't. Use eagle vision. Have a hidden blade. Climb to the top and sink tower. Parkour without stumbling. Assassinate quietly or quickly. Go through the little doggy doors. Scale certain medium walls. Then this isn't an Assassin's Creed game.
The game's activities out of respect for Japanese culture? That being said, I don't care when, I don't care where, and I don't care who I'm playing as when it comes to Assassin's Creed. I'd play as Barney leading Spartans through the Mekong Delta during the French invasion of Vietnam, while aliens do strafing runs of white phosphorus as long as I can chain 20 takedowns and feel cool while doing it.
Yes.
And that leads me to my main point. Although a Japanese samurai would make a whole hell of a lot more sense, John Samurai-san wouldn't make this combat system any less shit. One of the things I loved most about Brotherhood and Black Flag was how smooth the combat could flow once you got it down. This combat flows like freshly dried cement. It's so boring, even the AI are zoning out in the middle of it. Not to mention, everything still looks so spongy. And if you can believe it, this is the character who's supposed to be good at combat. The ninja chick is even worse because they decided to separate the fantasies. Listen to this.
We have two fantasies, the samurai and the shinobi. We want the player to experience both, and we cannot squeeze both fantasies into one character because the samurai and shinobi came from a different social class. They have different lives, so we cannot really mix them together.
Didn't we have aliens in the last game? I thought this was a fun franchise. I thought we were having fun here. Pick a lane. If we're having fun with history, Yasuke should be doing flips and shit too. He should be able to seamlessly go from kicking dudes across the East China Sea into shadow walking the enemies into his tactical, stealthy lock-picking techniques. Instead, all of a sudden, we can't mix the two power fantasies together? What? You mean like the game you're knocking off? You mean like Brotherhood? We had 3 power fantasies in one with that game. You were a force of nature in combat, a force of nature in stealth, and a 6-foot Italian guy.
There
I've
we
been
go.
to Italy, not one Italian over 5'6". Must be true.
Must be true.
Then go to the other pillar of ass creed, stealth. And now let's watch our stealth specialist in action. Oh, that's right. I forgot we can't one-shot that guy because he's got a level 26 rice hat on.
This is unreal. This is an assault on my senses of stupidity. Okay, this is just stupid.
Come to the rice fields, motherfucker!
If we can't assassinate these guys anymore, why are we even calling this Assassin's
What's the
Creed?
point?
We should be calling this
Emotional damage!
Creed. I guess we're just giving out PTSD these days. Now let's go take a look at our powerhouse's
Really?
assassination technique. As you can see, Yasuke takes 10 fucking minutes to pick him up on his sword. Calm, cool, collected, moisturized, in his lane and flourishing. Then he whispers, "Ah!" and kiss the homie goodnight. No way, man. I take it back. It's a ninja moment right there, and I respect it. Now going to the third and final pillar of Assassin's Creed, parkour. What is this, Queso's Creed? Now I'm crying out for the Harlem Globetrotters, and meanwhile, black man can't sneak, black man can't jump. Where does the racism stop, Ubisoft? And before you bust my balls about the hip-hop music, listen. Ubisoft did it first, all right? Unlike this franchise, I'm just trying to be historically accurate.
There you
here.
go.
That's enough on gameplay. Just
I've seen a parody better than this, like, honestly.
right now, I'm hands off. Just like you'll be hands off when your horse is autopiloting you 3 miles across another empty open world. Ubisoft, maybe you should have taken the $10 you spent making the AC Hub and throw it towards this. The AC Hub, if you don't know, is a launcher for the Assassin's Creed titles after Syndicate, making it more of a septic tank than a launcher. But it also contains several free missions and free battle passes and all kinds of free stuff that totally doesn't impact gameplay, except for where it impacts gameplay.
Right.
Oh boy, no microtransactions? Good guy Ubisoft, everybody. Look at them go. What good moral people. I trust them not to swap out these blanks for live rounds after release. Ubisoft's a good guy. Let's give them a round of applause, everybody. God damn it, what am I even saying right now? You almost got me with that smoke screen right there. But I know you, Ubisoft. I can see through you. Bill Goldo, Squad, pull up Best Buy. Say, have you been on Best Buy lately? Fair enough, you're not a 60-year-old man shopping for a TV. Well, if you
I feel personally attacked.
had been, you would have seen that you can already pre-order $50 worth of currency for their cash shop. Pre-ordering
I really hate this crap. Like, give me a game that I don't have to continuously pay on. Like, it just shows you, like, with the level of games that have come out recently, which have mostly sucked, it just shows you how piss poor they view the consumer base.
in-game currency, really? Hey, I got a better idea. If you're a real ninja, take that 50 and go buy Ninja Gaiden instead. Better yet, buy the sponsor of today's video, Fleekazoid. Alright, is the AAA industry constantly disappointing you? Are
Yes.
your standards holding you back? Does
No.
everyone keep telling you have to turn your brain off to enjoy these terrible games? Well, now you can with Fleekazoid. Proudly servicing game journalists since 2005 with
Nice.
one simple procedure.
If you're a long-term fan of the series, don't worry, this is fundamentally still the same Assassin's Creed you know and love.
Another happy customer, Fleekazoid, the cure for consciousness. Maybe I'll get a Fleekazoid if Ubisoft wants to give me $15,000 in unmarked bills by March 20th. Alright, as I said, what a terrible game, so bad. These ninjas are out of control. Can you believe this? Thanks to the flock of pimps for funding this video, and another huge thanks to all the pimpers. We're either shooting the funny mustache man's nuts off or starting a house fire in the next.
I honestly do not understand modern games. I really just don't. It really just blows my mind when you see every single game right now has this DLC that you have to buy, or the battle pass that you have to buy, or the loot boxes to get the stuff that you want, that are just pretty much gambling services. And every single game company right now is doing this on repeat. And the reason why is because at this point it's become so embedded in games that when you don't have it, it's actually strange. And it shouldn't be like that, but it is. Like, one of the best games I've seen has been, over the past couple of years, has been Bannerlord. That's been one of the best games I've seen in the past years, because they didn't do that crap. But yeah, every single time I turn around, like, Paradox is the worst for it. Paradox is the absolute worst for it, as far as I'm concerned. Because they release a game, and then they release essentially 50 patches for it and call it DLC. With a few new skins and a few new soundtracks and stuff like that. And then they turn around and sell it for $5 a pop. And it would be nice if they just sold them for $5 a pop. In some cases, like $15, $20, like half the price of the base game. And it's only a couple of features that what you would get in what equates to less than about, I don't know, a couple of megabytes of a download. It's just honestly kind of ridiculous how bad we get fleeced these days by game companies. It really is. But that's neither here nor there. Warpugs, I'm going to take off out of here. Join as a member of Patreon for early access. Check the links in the description below for Fleekazoid's links as well as my own. Pick yourself up a shirt. I'll catch you guys next time. Assassin's Creed. Oh my god, what have you done to yourself?